So let's move to the show file. So here inside show.blade.php. So after the button, or not the button, but after the p tag, we will add the button. So let's add a div with a margin top of 2. And inside the div, we need to check if the photo is free. Then we will add the button to download the image. So let's check. So if the photo is free, then we will add the button, as I say, to download the image. So let's add a link, and link will have a class beta n dark, and beta n sm, and link will take us to the image. So here we need to provide assets with the image URL. So let's add image URL here, and let's take this down to be clear for you. And here we need to add the download, so the user can download the file, and here also download. So let's save and check if we refresh the page. So this picture is not free, so it's paid. So let's add now the else. So if the picture is not free, now we need also to check if user is a guest. So if the user is a guest, so we will add a link. So let's bring this link from here and put it here, and we do the same thing. So we provide, so we will not do the same thing, sorry. So we need to, if the user is a guest, we need to send the user to the route which is the login. So the user needs to be logged into by an image, and we add here by image. And if the user is authenticated, let's add here auth, and we will also add another button to buy the image, but later we will add another check. So we need to check if this user has already bought this image. If he has already bought this image, so we need to add the download button like the one that we have here. If not, we need to provide the buy button, and this buy button will take us to a route that we will add later. For now, just keep it as it is, or let's just comment this part and keep only this part, this first check and second check. So let's refresh now. So now we will have the buy button, and it will take us to the login. As you can see, we have the buy button, and it will take us to the login page. But let's check if we view an image that is free, for example this one. Now we have the download button. If we hit download, and as you can see, we have the image here. If we click on the image, so this is the image downloaded. Now we can download the free images, but the paid images, we have to be logged in to download or to buy the image. So let's move now to the login. Let's change this one. So here we don't provide download, but we provide just link to the login. Let's refresh the page. So let's click on buy image. So now we are redirected to the login page. So now we need to add the login. Let's do that now. So let's move. So we did not add the auth.login page. So let's do that now. So inside the resource folder, so here inside the resource folder, or let's copy just this one. So we have already the login for the admin, so we will use the same thing for the user. So here inside the views, let's add the node folder, and inside let's add login.blade.php. Let's copy not okay, so I did not space the file, so let's copy everything from here and paste it here, but we need to copy only, we need only this part. So let's copy this part and remove everything, and now we need to extend layouts.app, and let's add the title will be login, and let's add contents, and we have here the same thing as we have done in the admin. So here we display the error. So I think we have already installed Fortify. I thought we did not do that, but we have already done this step. So we don't need here this error, because Fortify will take that in action. And here we have the login, and here it will take us to the route, which is login, post, and srf token, provide email and password, and do submit. So that's all. Let's refresh the page and take a look. And as you can see, now we have our login page. If we send an empty form, so the email field is required and the password field is required. So let's try to log in with a user. So we don't have a user yet. We will add the registration link. So these credentials do not match our records. So let's move to the registration. So now we need also to add a registration page. So let's copy and paste this file. So let's copy and paste it here, and change the name of the file from login to register.blade.php. And here let's change this one to register, and here it's register, and here the route is register, and we need to provide name. So let's provide name. So the name here, and what else we have here? Name, name, and name, and name, and name, and name here. So let's change it to name, but the type is text, not name, but the other fields are name. So let's keep it, save, let's refresh the page here, and the route register is not defined. So why it's not defined, the route register? So the route here is not uppercase, so it's register with small r, not so now we have the form. Let's send an empty form just to check for the validation error. So here we have the name field, email, and the password. So let's use an email and name and password, and send. And here we have a problem. So the password field confirmation doesn't match. So here we need to change something inside the Fortify validation rules. So we need to look for file called, so let's find file called validation or password validation RAS. This one, it's inside app actions 45. And once you are here, you need to change or to remove this part from here. So the password is required, string and password default, and we don't need the confirmation. So save and refresh the page. Now let's register a new user. Submit, and we are redirected to the home page. And we need to fix this also, because here or inside 45 to once you are registered or logged in, you are redirected to this route, which is the home, and we don't have a route which is /home. Here we don't have it, we are using slash. So how we can override this redirection? You can do that inside the 45. So here inside 45 service provider. So here inside the register function, we will copy and paste code, and you can find this code in source code. So inside my GitHub repositories, you will find the Laravel 11 e-commerce, and also you have source code in the description. So look for the file 45 service provider, and you will find code inside the register. So copy and paste it here, and that's what I will do. So let's paste the code here. So we have first override for the login response. So once the user is logged in, so the same thing, once he is logged in, he will be redirected to the home, so to this route, which is the home or the /home. So to override that, we add this code here, and we return redirects the user to /, which is the home route we have defined. And we need to import this login response from Laravel 45 contracts, not this one, but this one. And we need to do the same thing for the registration. So once the user is registered, and we need to change this one to register response, and the register response also is inside, where is it? Here it's inside the Laravel 45 contracts. So it's the same thing. So let's bring this one and add it also here. So here you have the register response. Now let's try to remove /home, and now we are logged in. That's why I am redirected to the user, to the route which is user dashboard. Let's add we will try again once we displayed logged in user and we add logout, we will try to log in and register a new user. Let's go back to the nav bar. So here, and where is the, so here the auth, so we have the route which is the user dashboard, and the user, and here we have the logout form. So we have already done this step. Let's move to the, so here inside the route, so we did not define the routes which is user dashboard. So where is it? So here this one is for the admin. Let's copy and paste, so we will have the same thing. And here we need to change the middleware to auth, and let's remove everything from here and add here the not admin dashboard but user dashboard, and it will take us to a view that we will add now. So let's add it now. So the view will be So the view is inside not the admin but inside the views. So here let's add another view user, and inside we have dashboard, and later we will come again or come back to this file. For now just put here dashboard, or we can extend the layouts dots up and add here a title, and title is the dashboard, and also section with the contents. And also for now just dashboard. Later we will come back to this file and customize or display the user orders inside this file. So we will display the user orders inside this file. So here, as I said, it will only return the file. So let's add function, and as I said, we return the view which is the user dot dashboard, and let's give it also name user dot dashboard, not uppercase but small case. So what is wrong here? Why it's showing in the red? So let's save. Now everything is done. So let's refresh the page and see what we have here. And as you can see, I am logged in and I have here the logouts link. If I click on my username, I am redirected to the dashboard. If I click on the logouts, now I am logged out. So let's try to register a new user and check if we will be redirected to the slash or the slash home. So let's add John Doe, and John Doe. Submit. And as you can see, I am redirected to the home page. Let's try to log in. Let's move to the login page, and login page we have email and password. If I hit submit, and as you can see now I am logged in. And if I try to buy an image, so we will have so we don't have here because we have commented this part. So let's remove everything. So we have commented this part. So here we need, as I said, the first button we will, or in the first check, we will check if this user who is already logged in. So we need to check if he has already bought this image. If he has already bought this image, so we will display like this button. So he can download the image because he already bought it. If not, we will display a route or a button like this that will take us to a route that we will add later. This route will make the user or redirect the user to Stripe checkout form, and there he will buy the image. So let's do that now.